Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you all the products from the new MAC Maleficent collection as well as the Alluring Aquatic collection. I always forget the name of that. So the MAC Maleficent collection is online now, so you can get that, which is awesome. And also the Alluring Aquatic collection comes out next week, so I'll sort of link to those products as well. So first, I am wearing the lipstick. Obviously, it's very different for me. I never really wear red lipstick, but I like it. I'm kind of digging it. I wore a lot of the products from this collection. MAC does send me these collections as they do with most of them, but a lot of times they send them kind of late. Like I just got this yesterday and it's the 8th today, so it's kind of frustrating that I couldn't have shared it a little earlier, but that's alright. But they always send these little like sheets that show you everything, so I can kind of share with you what else is in the collection other than the stuff that I just got. They pretty much sent everything that was limited edition. The other products are like a brow pencil and a sculpting powder. There's no blush. There is a beauty powder. Just a sculpting powder and sculpt that you can get anytime. Penultimate liners in there, and they did send that to me as well. And then a couple of eyelashes that are permanent, a Prep and Prime highlighter, and I believe 2 other shades of nail polish. One of them, let's see, Uninvited. That sounds like it could be something from Maleficent, but that may be something that has already been out before. But I did get the Flaming Rose, which I'm wearing, that I really love, but I'll show you all that in a moment. And then I'll share with you the Alluring Aquatic stuff, which I'm pretty excited about as well. So a lot of times I don't share these MAC collections because, like I said, they're sent too late, or I just share them on my blog. All of these swatches will be up on the blog as well, so if I run through some of the things quickly or you don't see the colors quite as good as you'd like, you can go over there to see. So basically the boxes for Maleficent look like this, kind of cool. It's got her wings on there. And then there's one eyeshadow quad, which I'm wearing today. It's nothing super crazy. It's 4 shades. Looks like that. It's got like a pretty gray, sort of a, this is almost like a bluish, bluish black, a dark brown, and sort of a goldeny, very yellow golden shade that I'm not too crazy about. I wish it would have had something else, but I wore all of these colors today and I really liked it. It was just easy. So that is the quad, and then there's 3 lip colors. There is the True Love's Kiss, which is what I'm wearing today, which is a beautiful red. It's a very cool red, almost like a purpley red, but I really like it. I think it's pretty. It's got a really beautiful finish. It is an amplified, so that's why. But you see the packaging is just very simple. It just says Disney Maleficent MAC, and then it's got the little wings behind it that you can barely see. Kiss Me Quick lip pencil, and that's what I'm also wearing with this. Pretty much matches the lipstick exactly, maybe just a hint more, it was a little more purpley red than the lipstick. And this is beautiful. I'm not wearing it today, but it's Anthurium. It is a Pro Longwear lip gloss. I had to look up exactly what it was. Really beautiful red, and again, all the swatches will be on my blog. So really, really good colors. I didn't put this over the lipstick because I felt like the lipstick was already enough, but you can wear this on its own. It's like paint. You could wear that instead of lipstick. It is a fairly small collection, so we're almost done. There is a beauty powder in Natural. The compact looks like that. I feel like red lips really make me look pale. This is what it looks like, and I wore it today just sort of, it didn't really show up very well. I think if you had a skin tone that was a little bit darker than mine, it would probably show up as a nice glow. It's pretty, and it does look like a little bit of a glow, but it's nothing that's super like stand out. It's pink. It just has a bit of a sheen to it, not a heavy sheen, but it is very pretty, and you could probably even use it all over if you just wanted a pretty glow. Again, the sculpting powder in Sculpt is a permanent item. There is no blush, and let's see, there is a penultimate eyeliner, which I also got. I don't know where it is, right here. The penultimate liner is like a pen, and I've showed these before a lot in the past. This is a felt, though. It's not like the Kat Von D or the Stila ones, or the Tarte ones that have like a brush. This one I didn't like as much as my Kat Von. I'm so used to the Kat Von D one, which to me is like so beyond better than any other one. I used it today. It's pretty and everything, but it's hard to compare things to that other one. And then there's an eyebrow and pencil and Fling, which you can always get. And then the Prep and Prime highlighter and Bright Forecast, which is the same thing as my Radiant Rose, but it's more of like a peach, so you could put it like, I think I have that one somewhere. I do have that one in my drawer. And then a nude nail polish and a black nail polish, and some individual lashes, the 30s, and then the 36 lash, which is my favorite lash. So, but it just is in the Maleficent packaging. So pretty much everything that was new to the collection or that was new colors they sent me, which was really nice. I would say that the product that I was most impressed with was the nail polish, and I hate MAC nail polish. I've always been so disappointed because I want to love them. The colors are pretty, but then when I put them on, they're no good. This one was really good. That's what I'm wearing. I put it on yesterday. It just went on very thick. I didn't give myself like a full out like manicure and like do my cuticles and really file my nails nice before I put it on, so it could look a lot better. But it looks pretty darn good considering. One coat it was already opaque. It was very thick, almost like the Formula X Curiosity, which is my favorite red. This may be like a close second for my other favorite red, and this is the Flaming Rose. So I was really impressed with that. Of course, the lips are pretty. I'm not a big red lip person, but I just put it on because, I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun for the video. And then the eyeshadow palette was really cool too. So this collection I was really excited about, obviously, because I'm really obsessed with Maleficent. She's my favorite Disney villain. I think that she's the most like complex villain, and in the movie, the Sleeping Beauty movie, I always thought was just like so full of like mystery. It's my favorite Disney movie. But I remember always thinking like, you know, at the beginning when she comes in and she's mad because she wasn't invited to the party, and then she, you know, does the curse and all that. I thought it would always have been so interesting to like, you know, like why, like who was she? And like she just seemed so like complex, and that's what this movie is going to be about, which I think is awesome because I'm excited, as I'm sure tons of other people are too. She was just upset because she wasn't invited to the party for whatever reasons, but I guess we'll find out. Overall, I think that the colors that they do have are pretty. I think that this collection was more so just kind of going off of just a couple of colors, going off of the name of the movie. That's what's exciting about it, but I think it would have been so much fun to have a lot more colors. I always say that about collections that I'm interested in. I wish they would just create this huge collection. I know that's not realistic, but I do wish that they may have had just a couple more products that were unique to the collection. And so while I was excited about that for those reasons, the Alluring Aquatic I am excited about for a whole other set of reasons. Is because the colors are right up my alley. This is very different for me, but the Alluring Aquatic is like perfect. Just to get an idea, here's what some of the products look like. I mean, look at the lip colors. It's like right up my alley. I didn't get a lot from this collection. I don't have a lot of different pieces, but I do have some things to show you, and the packaging is so fun. So there's 5 lipsticks, 5 lip glosses, 2 lip pencils, 6 of those eyeshadows, those extra dimension eyeshadows, 2 eye pencils, 2 bronzers, 2 extra dimension bronzers, which are kind of what it looks like. I don't have any of those. I have the other bronzer, but it looks like those that have the wave in it, the extra dimension stuff, that may be very, very shimmery. So I guess it's good that I don't have those because I never was into those. The extra dimension blush, which I always really liked, 3 nail lacquers, 2 limited brushes, and a makeup bag. So you can kind of get an idea, see all that. I feel creepy peering around this thing. So first, the packaging. I love this. This is so freaking fun. This is like my favorite MAC package. Look, it looks wet. It looks like there's water droplets all over the packaging. And they're raised, so they feel really cool. Brad came in when I had all this stuff out when I was photographing it last night, and he was like, oh my gosh, that's neat, that looks wet, you know? Where MAC packaging's concerned for like limited edition products, MAC has some of the most boring packaging of any brand, like the regular black, which I like that. I think it's pretty. But, you know, for everyday, that's great. You know, it's not like if you like MAC, you're forced to get all this. You know, you've got black packaging for all the stuff. So for the limited edition collections or this, you know, the special collections, I think it's fun to have something weird and different. But this is actually really pretty. So the first product is this Refined Golden Bronzing Powder, which I've had before. It's a really pretty bronzer. I think this was actually one of my favorite bronzers back in the day. Maybe. Or no, that was that Solar Riche blush or bronzer. But Refined Golden I remember always liking. And then the lipstick that I got is the Cream Sheen Lipstick in Mystical. I don't think I swatched this. It doesn't look like I did. I took photos. I think I forgot to swatch this one. But so pretty. It's just a beautiful, like, just a color that looks like a normal, it's almost like a mauve-y color, a little deeper than your natural lip color. And then this is what the boxes look like. Has that same little, but the packaging is just so pretty with those little droplets. I just think that is so fun. And I've got 3 more products. Yeah, I did swatch all these. I just forgot to swatch the lipstick, so I gotta go back and do that. The blush and See Me, Hear Me. These are really beautiful. I just have always liked these. They're so like soft and the sheen is really, really nice without being frosted. And this one is sort of like a mauve color as well. I know I'm not swatching everything, but see, look, it looks crazy, but look how soft it is. So even though this looks a little dark, I think anyone could wear this. So yeah, all the swatches are on my blog if I'm not really focusing in on certain things. And then the Legendary Lure Extra Dimension eyeshadow. This is so pretty. I love these. I just think that they're so pretty, and usually these have really awesome payoff, and this one's no exception. It's like crazy pretty. You can see. Really cool. So that is that. Like I said, I didn't get much from the Alluring Aquatic. I'm excited to try what I do have. I don't think I showed this. It's the Nail Lacquer in Shimmer Flash. A lot of these MAC shimmery nail polishes have always been pretty good. I heard from someone saying that they were going to change their nail polish formula, and when I used this Maleficent one, it was like night and day different than all the other ones I've ever used from them. So I thought maybe this is a part of the new, but I don't know. But usually the ones that are shimmery like this from MAC, these pearl ones, always work out really well, but I haven't tried that yet. But it's almost like a silvery lilac, like a gunmetal-y lilac. But there's so many products in this collection that I'm interested in, especially the lip products. Like I need any more lip products after my crazy hauls lately. So I really want to order some of this stuff, but I know I don't really need it. The lip pencil and What Comes Naturally, it's a really pretty light nude. That looks really great. All of the lip colors, all of the lip glosses look really, really nice. So if you were going to check this out, check out the lip products. I feel like those are going to go pretty fast. And the packaging is so fun. So definitely recommended that collection is. The Maleficent stuff is super fun too. Definitely check that out because the Maleficent stuff is out today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.